This is Dr. Fisher. I'm going to talk to you today about diploma types, graduation pathways, and selecting your courses for your sophomore year. First, we're going to watch a video that talks about the diploma types and the graduation pathways.
The way students will graduate from high school in Indiana has changed. The change brings significant new opportunities for students, employers, and the community. The Indiana State Board of Education adopted new requirements for high school graduation in December 2017, and that will be in effect for the class of 2023. Students entering high school in fall 2019 and beyond will graduate under these new rules. Prior to the changes, Indiana's approach to graduation was a one-size-fits-all, with every student required to pass a graduation qualifying exam. New graduation pathways provide students with multiple ways to individualize their approaches to prepare for college or career. Many jobs are being created that require education and training beyond high school. Many high-paying jobs do not require four-year degrees, but rather a combination of skill certifications and work experiences. The new pathways present exciting new opportunities for employers to work directly with K-12 schools in providing options for students to launch successful careers in our region. While students must accumulate the credits necessary for graduation as before, the graduation qualifying exam is now replaced by a range of options in two categories of requirements: employability skills and post-secondary education readiness. Students will need to qualify for graduation by meeting a selected option in each of three buckets or categories. These three categories of requirements must be met by students to qualify for high school graduation. All students now entering high school will need to ensure that each bucket is addressed and that documentation is provided for school records. Students must complete the course requirements for one of four designations: Core 40, Academic Honors, Technical Honors, or General Designation. Core 40 continues to provide a solid base for those entering post-secondary education and careers, and it will continue to be promoted as the minimum academic achievement level for most students. Core 40 provides the academic rigor for students to move directly to college or to work and learn programs sponsored by employers. It assures employers that students are prepared for more demanding job requirements and lifelong learning. Technical Honors provides options for industry-specific certifications and credentials for even higher skill levels directly tied to employers' needs. Honors designations will continue to be the best preparation for direct entry into college. 93% of honors graduates enter college immediately following high school graduation. Students will also need to demonstrate an employability skill in at least one of the following categories: project-based learning, service-based learning, or work-based learning. Each of these categories emphasizes the application of academic knowledge to real-world applications. Employment-based learning is for everyone, not the alternative for students who are not planning to enter the traditional four-year college. Seeing how academics are applied in a work setting helps students think more deeply about careers, resulting in increased academic interest and achievement. Employers are able to showcase job opportunities and connect to young talent at early stages. It also decreases entry-level training costs and increases employee retention with measurable and verifiable skills. Colleges benefit by acquiring students who are more focused and engaged, resulting in increased retention and on-time graduation rate. Students must be prepared for additional education and training that will be needed for jobs. Students who are going directly to college can meet requirements in this category by passing ACT and SAT tests, or by acquiring the honors diploma or dual credits for college. Others may opt for passing technical and vocational courses, entering an apprenticeship program, or acquiring industry-recognized certificates. Students benefit from the post-secondary for all and work experience for all approach that focuses on ultimate career goals and the preparation that is needed after high school. We no longer think of students as college-bound or work-bound. All students are both. Employers benefit from students who are grounded in basic skills, workplace knowledge, and a mindset of lifelong learning. All pathways are grounded in academic rigor that gives all students a solid introduction into language, math, computer science, or IT. Graduation pathways serve to enhance the learning experience by bringing employers into the classroom and by expanding the classroom to outside employer and community experiences. New graduation pathways will provide employers the opportunity to find talent in students who are grounded in basic skills and workplace knowledge. It will allow students to gain necessary skills and direct access to good jobs And it will benefit the region by retaining the critical talent needed for growing jobs, population, and wealth. If our students succeed, we all succeed.
So that was a brief overview of the diploma types and graduation pathways that the state requires. And yes, we all want you to be successful. You have a choice among 3 different diplomas: Core 40, Academic Honors, and Technical Honors. The Core 40 diploma requires 8 English credits, 6 math, and 6 science. I will emphasize that if you took Algebra 1 in 8th grade, you must take 3 math classes to earn 6 credits during your high school years. Science requires that you take ICP or Chemistry 1 or Physics 1 and Biology 1, and then choose an elective of your choice. For social studies, you need 6 credits. You'll take U.S. history your junior year, government and economics your senior year. You may be taking world history or geography and history of the world now. If not, you need to choose one of those for next year. You need 2 PE credits and you need 1 health credit. You cannot graduate without these credits. You should be taking PE 1. You should have finished PE 1 your first semester. And you should be taking health, working on your health now. Next year, you can do your PE2 online. Other credits would be 5 directed electives. This would include world languages. We have Spanish, fine arts, which would be band, choir, art, career and technical education classes, and then 6 general electives. These you most likely will learn through or earn through your college and career pathway, whichever you have chosen. Next year, you'll pursue the second course in that pathway, and then your junior year, the third. That's for a minimum of 40 credits. For the academic honors, this is a more rigorous diploma. It's the best prep for college, and it's required by some universities in Indiana. It can also provide additional financial aid for families who qualify. To acquire the academic honors or to earn that diploma, you complete all requirements for Core 40, earn 2 additional Core 40 math credits, earn 6 to 8 credits in this case for us, Spanish, earn 2 Core 40 fine arts credits, earn a grade of C or above in courses that count toward the diploma, and have a cumulative GPA of B or above. In addition to that, you need to complete one of the following: earn 4 credits in 2 or more AP courses with the exams, earn 6 transcripted college credits in dual credit courses, earn 2 of the following: a minimum of 3 dual credits, or 2 credits in AP courses with exams, or 2 credits in IB standard level courses. We do not have international baccalaureate, so you would need to choose 1 and 2 to get that particular requirement completed. Earn a composite score of 1250 or higher on the SAT, with a minimum of 560 on math and 590 on the evidence-based reading and writing section, or earn an ACT composite score of 26 or higher and complete the written section. You must have a minimum of 47 credits earned, and all are assigned a letter grade and factored into your overall GPA. For technical honors, you have a combination of rigor and relevance that prepares you for a 2 or 4 year college, technical school, or apprenticeship. You can gain marketable skills and, in many cases, college credit. And you can earn, if you choose, both the Core 40 academic and technical honors designations. In addition to the Core 40 requirements for technical honors diploma, you must earn a grade of C or above in courses that count toward the diploma, have a cumulative GPA of B or above, and earn 6 credits in the college and career prep courses in a college and career pathway, plus one of the following: a pathway designated industry-based certification or credential, or pathway dual credits from the approved dual credit list, resulting in 6 transcripted college credits. If you choose to apply to Prosser at the of your sophomore year and you are accepted, you, with good effort, will easily earn these 6 career credits. You also need to complete one of the following: any one of those options in A through F of the Core 40 with academic honors, earn the following minimum scores on work keys or the AccuPlacer or Compass. If you choose the Technical Honors Diploma, we can talk about the other options besides those offered for the Academic Honors Diploma A through F. This is all listed in the curriculum guide that you will be receiving tomorrow via email, and you can take a look at those requirements at your leisure. You need to earn 47 credits minimum, and of course, these will be assigned a letter grade and will be factored into your overall GPA. Graduation pathways in the state of Indiana, there are 3. One is we call them buckets. One is to earn the credits required for our Core 40, Academic Honors, or Technical Honors Diploma. The second is to learn and demonstrate employability skills. This could be through project-based learning. A lot of your career pathway courses include project-based learning. It could be service-based experiences, service to school, service to community, or work-based experiences, which typically would occur with an internship or apprenticeship. There are many, many other factors listed below that you can see that will help you earn this particular skill. And a letter of employment, for example, if you're working your senior year, would help you qualify. Extracurricular participation, if you earn an ASPE PE credit, you qualify for that because of service to school. If you take the civic arts pathway, you'll complete a portfolio that will give you the requirement that you need. So there are all sorts of ways to earn this particular bucket. The post-secondary ready competencies, you can do this several ways: through an honors diploma, meeting the minimum scores on the SAT or ACT. If you take the ASVAB and score at least a 31 or above, you meet this requirement. If you earn an industry certification, if you complete an apprenticeship, if you are earning a C in the CTE concentrator in 3 classes, which we call your pathway, then you have filled this bucket. AP dual credit, something called college level examination program with a C average in 3 of those classes is a way to fill this bucket. A locally created pathway or a waiver. Let's talk required classes for 23-24. I'll be meeting with you individually to talk about your choices for your classes for next year as 10th graders. That is also a time when we'll talk about the different diplomas and what you might like to pursue at this point in your high school career. For the classes that you will need to take, you'll need an English 10 or English 10 honors. For math, if you haven't passed your Algebra 1 semesters, you'll need to retake that class. If you have, you'll be taking either geometry or Algebra 2, depending on what you've taken this year. That could be either regular or honors. Social studies, if you haven't taken geography or history of the world or world history honors, you'll need to take one of those next year. You can also choose to take European history AP. Science, state requires a ICP, physics or chemistry class, and biology. You can also choose to take a Biology 1 honors, Earth, Space, Science, or regular or dual credit. And you can choose a chemistry honors. Other requirements would be your pathway courses. You'll need to take the second class for your pathway. Check the curriculum guide for the exact name of that pathway. Those are all listed when you get ready to make your class choices. Those second classes are listed. If you're choosing not to finish a pathway, you must be Academic Honors Diploma eligible. Pathway courses must have a C average across all semesters, so keep that in mind. If you have had trouble or struggled with your first pathway choice, we may need to take a look at a second one for you because you'll need to get that done, that pathway finished in the next 3 years of high school. Make sure you have PE2 completed by the end of your 10th grade year. You should be completing PE1 in health this year. If you think Prosser might be a choice for your junior year, then be exploring the information you can find online or the brochures in the counseling office. You can go to Prosser New Albany, and they have a lot of information and excellent videos about their programs. You'll also be taking a tour of Prosser next year during the school year to give you a better idea of what is offered. If you decide to apply for Prosser, you'll fill out an application in January or February of the second semester of your 10th grade year. Those will be submitted to Prosser, and then there's a selection process because it's very competitive. 26 schools are competing for places in those classes at Prosser. If you have questions, please see either Mrs. Clark or me in the counseling office so we can begin planning. It's very important to start thinking about your credits and any classes you need to make up. To make up a math class, you must go back into the classroom and retake that class. You can also take the class during summer school, and then there is credit recovery, but that is undergoing major changes next year, and that may not be an option for you. So think now about being sure that you pass those classes. Get extra help and support if you need it. And if you need help with that, please come and see me. The Indiana College Core Technical Certificate, just want to mention that to you. You're sophomores. This really becomes more pertinent your junior and senior years, but you can earn up to 30 credit hours that will be accepted and transfer into Indiana Public College or University. IU, Purdue, Indiana State, Southern Indiana University, Ball State, Vincennes, Ivy Tech. And there are some Kentucky colleges that will also take these credits. These hours must be complete for the transfer to occur. There will be a link sent to you about these requirements. See page 12 in your curriculum guide when you receive that tomorrow, and you can see a list of the classes that will count toward these 30 hours. For example, classes that you can take to help with this as a sophomore would be something like Earth-Space Science, dual credit, or Spanish 1 if you haven't taken Spanish, or Spanish 2. Spanish classes count toward this certificate. Most of these classes are offered your junior or senior year. It's never too early to start thinking about after high school. Some colleges require certain courses. For example, IU and Purdue want pre-calculus for acceptance and a year of foreign language. U of L wants to see foreign language on your transcript. Colleges and scholarships want certain GPAs. Most four-year colleges want to see a 2.0 or better, and some that are more competitive want higher. SAT and ACT scores can help with admittance and scholarships. Teachers will be recommending classes for you. Use those to help you, and do consider what classes will help you to further your career goals. For scheduling today, you're seeing the video about diplomas, pathways, and classes. Tomorrow, you'll be receiving the curriculum guide or academic handbook and your transcript. And then February 6th through 10th, you'll be registering for classes in Alma. All classes will need to be selected in Alma by Friday, February 10th. There will be a video that will guide you through the process of selecting those classes in Alma. Mrs. Clark is excellent at making videos and presentations about qualifications and requirements for diplomas, and also about anything related to Alma. So I really appreciate all the work that she has done with this and that she's doing to help you with your selections. February 13th, we'll start meeting individually to look at those selections and to decide what classes you'll be taking next year. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You can email me, mfisher@ewsc.k12.in.us, or stop by the office at any time. I'm looking forward to seeing your selections and to helping you plan for next year. Have a great day.